What's up, guys, on YouTube? How are you guys today? Well, got a bit of an update for you guys today. I'm going to fix my Pro Skin speakers here. I got some new audio stereo jacks for my speakers here for these guys. If you have this problem, if your speakers don't work and you can test them out on something else. What happened with these speakers here is the wire got tugged and pulled on too hard, and it had shorted out the wire here underneath the speaker cable here. Like this little guy is all shorted out and stuff. Everything else seems to still work. My bass unit here works. I can test you that guys out. The speakers here don't work at all because of a short in the actual wire itself. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the bass unit here, and I'm just going to use my Samsung phone here to turn the music on here and just show you what's going on here. I don't know if you guys can barely hear that, right? See, this one works. This one's completely dead and completely shorted out on me when I was listening to my music the one day. But alright, let's go ahead and turn this guy off here. Let's go ahead and just stop that here. Yeah, that's all I've been doing is trying to figure out how to fix my speakers themselves. I'm going to go ahead and remove the subwoofer off my desk here so I can have a bit more of a room here. I'm just going to be working on these today. Not going to work on this because this works just fine. I'm going to be using the new stereo jack so you guys can somewhat see that though. I already prepped these a little bit here. I took out some of the screws. All I have to do is now take off the bezel here, this round bezel. I got my soldering iron heating up over here. I got my solder, got a screwdriver, got a clamp, I got some wire cutters, and also I got some pliers in case if I do need those as well. And I also got that. I also got some shrink tube. I don't think I really need it, but I might as well need it if I do need it here. All the tools I'm going to need is some wire cutters, wire strippers, and also of course to draw out the holes on the back to fit the new stereo jacks, and maybe a heat gun as well. But of course I don't think I'm going to need a heat gun today, but I might as well go ahead and get it ready anyways in case if I do need it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this subwoofer out the way off the desk here for right now, so I can have some more room, shall we? Now, so what happened is, over time, the channels will short out over time eventually, but that's totally fine. But I gotta work on one of these speakers today. I'm gonna work on this speaker, on this speaker. I'm gonna get rid of this crackly audio cable here. This cable originally came with this speaker. I'm just going to go and chop it off. And I'm going to chop it against the case and get rid of that. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. This wire, it's garbage. It's dead. It's no way to actually put it back together except for putting it in a different speakers. This here is just garbage. I'm just going to go ahead and just toss that away. I'm not going to leave it. I'll set that guy to the side for right now. I'm going to work on one of these at a time here to be able to get the thing here. And also one thing you're going to need is some type of code thing here to actually open these up speakers here. Now it's just cracking now. I can actually slip the code right through. And this is not going to scratch or damage my speakers themselves. Now, I could have just bought new speakers, say what the hell with these ones, but for some amount of money, like for $40 you spend on these type of speakers, or $26 or whatever you would decide to do, you want your speakers to somewhat last you a lot of time. Now, do be careful, you're going to be pulling these off, because these are somewhat kind of tricky to get off. Do set these black puzzles off to the side. Don't scratch them too much. I'm going to put that off to the side of it out. I'm going to go ahead and open one of my new jacks here. Find out what's to do here on how these little things work. On the back of the Radio Shack stereo jack here, we have a pin 1, pin 2, and pin 3. Pin 1 is the ground, pin 2 is all the way over here, and pin 3 is right there. But I don't think I'm going to actually use the heatsink. By the way, I removed the couple of the screws for it's easier. I took off the 6 screws. The only thing that's holding this together right now is the 2 screws are on it right now. Just gonna go ahead and pop that off here. And that's just easier to figure out how to fix your own stuff here, guys. This is what I'm doing today to solve my speaker problem here, to actually fix everything on my speakers themselves. Well, they lasted pretty good, you know, for the money I spent for them, but I was looking for new ones, but yeah, I might as well go ahead and get these ready to go here and stuff, you know, it happens. I pull these out. I'm going to need to draw out the hole to be bigger for the new jack itself. As long as you don't break your wires here, your wires on the actual speakers themselves. It's actually 2 speakers and they're wired in series. I guess that's the way it's called. I don't know. Don't know a lot of speakers are built like that today. We're gonna drop that a little nub off, a little thing off. We're gonna discard that as well. But let's go ahead and get these little guys loosened up here. It's pretty easy to fix these. You can just figure it out yourself. Very, very, very easy to do. I've done this somewhat many times. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the channels here, left and right, because this has both one's going to be left. Okay, this is going to be the left side. That one's going to be the right side, but it has 2 speakers. Roughly somewhat there, I guess. Before I start soldering, I'm going to go ahead and drill this hole out first and dry fit the new little guy there to see if it's actually going to fit inside the original hole, so we don't have to modify too much of my case. And I have to somewhat make the hole bigger to accept the new plug. Now, of course, if the plug is not the right size, I gotta get a known size drill bit to make the hole even bigger. But you don't want it too big, you know, stuff like that, you know. You just want to make sure you get everything even and stuff, you know. You want to drill the hole the right size. But, you know, my case has all sorts of drill bits. But I'm going to try a different drill bit here. Make it just a teeny bit bigger. But not too big. You want to go too big. I'm going to go to the size the little guy has there. Let's see. This does take me a little bit of time though, guys, to actually get the speakers to actually fit into the casing or the new little jack. You can see I drilled out the hole just a tiny bit bigger for the original nut to fit through. Well, I don't think this is gonna work here, guys. I don't think this is gonna fit. That's not good. That's not gonna work. I don't know how I'm gonna get that nut on now. Well, I tried my best here, guys. Let's see. May have to do... I don't know how I'm gonna get this to actually fit in here, guys. I don't know. I will be right back to figure out how to actually get these to actual fit. Alright, be right back, guys. Hey guys, back again. I figured out what the problem is on why the new headphone jack, stereo jack's not fitting in the original speaker case. Is I need to actually get rid of some of the plastic that's built up over here. And you need a Dremel to actually do that. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna try it, see what it does. See what's going on here. You know, it's all that kind of stuff, you know, so you could kind of, you know, modify certain things to fit in certain things like that. I don't modify it too much, you know, because I want to keep some of the original plastic in there, but not too much. The headphone jack does not want to fit. It's got now. I just gotta keep on going here for a little bit though, guys. With the Dremel here, but she should hopefully fit. Alright, let's see, I don't have to keep dremeling out my case here, because if I keep dremeling out the hole, the headphone jack won't fit right. But that's what it's saying right now. You lotus. And the other thing is, guys, you gotta be careful with these little prongs here before you don't bend them up too much. Holy cow, this is like kind of annoying. Alright, well, we got a little bit of give though. We got a hole now. We got a perfect little thing though. I'm not going to sand it too much. But alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take away the Dremel here. And let's go ahead and plug in the soldering iron again, because I had to unplug it because I don't want the soldering iron to get too hot here. But alright, now the way these little things are going to work, I'm not going to bother with the ground plate here. I'm going to go ahead and just bend that over. Not going to worry too much about that. I'm just going to worry about 2 and 3. That would be the signal wires on the inside of the little guy. Okay. Yes, there you go. Let's see. I hope it all works. I don't know if I'm going to have to actually attach it to the ground plate. But let's see what the other one looks like here. But here is a non-speaker I took apart, and it just has the ground and this little guy right there. Oh boy, I don't know guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this to work or not. I'm like really confused on trying to fix the issue of my case itself or the speakers. But I think it should work. I think I'm just going to tie it on here on there. I'm not worried about the ground at all. Let's go ahead and just strip the piece here and see what we got for give and stuff. I don't know. I'm not very good at doing a lot of things to repair. I'm good at repairing small things, but when coming to my speakers themselves, it's quite a pain. It really is. And apparently I have stripped way too much of the lid off, because now the lid is no longer with me, but that's fine. We can work with that. I don't know how I'm gonna put the heat shrink on the little heat shrink I have here on the wires themselves. It's like, not without me taking this whole tile section of little cable off here. I don't want to do that. Let's see here. Well, let's try it the best way what we can do here, guys. I don't know. If I mess it up, I mess it up, guys. It's no difference. I could just go buy a new set of speakers, I guess. I can put this one. That's negative side. On Nike. No, that's the plus side. The negative side is the white. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if this is really going to work or not, guys. Let's see. Let's go ahead and strip off the... Yeah. That's gonna suck. I'm going to get the white to come off here. See what we can do. And my wire strippers are pretty old. Nope. Not able to get it off. There we go. Gonna have to use my nail a little bit to get the stinking little guy off. Alright, now, let's see. I don't want to, ruin this, but this is the first time I actually am trying to repair my speakers. Let's see, what's the signal wire? Signal wire is number 3. That should be the positive side. Okay, we're going to have to put that over here on this side, and this on this side, I think. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really don't know how this is all going to turn out. I hope it works. If it works, it'll be kind of amazing, but if it doesn't, I'll be kind of disappointed. Alright, let's fight with this a little bit here. Let's see if we can get these goddamn wires in now. Alright. Let's see how. I'm not really good at repairing a whole lot of stuff. Only on certain levels of occasions I can fix certain things at a certain type of level here. But we're trying to go ahead and get the idea of fixing these dang speaker wires and see if I can actually get it on here. Because if not, I'm like totally screwed and I don't have any more of these jacks. Just have to buy an order. My wires are breaking, guys. My wires are breaking. No, I mean, I will be right back. And, well, I got the wires in there. I decided to twist the really thin stranded copper wire here on the thing itself. Now, I hope I did this alright. I think I did. I'm not 100% sure if I did or not. But if I mess up here, guys, that's totally my fault. It's like this is kind of the first time I'm actually repairing a set of speakers before. Now, again, you don't want to put too much solder on the thing here. You just want to touch it and let the metal heat up a little bit. And the metal should turn around and suck the there you go. The metal will suck the solder right into place for the wire to stay into place. Now, if I do mess this up, guys, I'm not too worried about it because I'm messing up everything. Holy snuggies. And this is, like I said, this is not my first time. This is my first time repairing my speakers. This is the first time I'm actually trying to repair the speaker. There you go. Not too much solder. We don't want too much solder on it. Now, of course, I can use heat shrink if I need to, but I'm not going to bother with that too much today. I'm just going to go ahead and just put the heat shrink off to the side. And It's just a long day, guys. It's like, yeah, what can you do? You know, it's like, oh my god. It's like nothing is going the way I planned it here, guys. And I'm totally, you know, really configured and stuff like that. You know, it's like, holy. One thing you want to do is make sure you actually do snip off some of the strands of wires here. Not too much, but you know, just snip them off while you don't actually short. Back again. Well, I got the wires all soldered up and stuff like that on the little guy here. I decided to go ahead and put the heat shrink on it anyways. I'm just gonna go ahead and shrink it with the heat gun. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work out, guys. I think this might work. This might not work at all. I'm not 100% sure. You know, I'm not 100%. You know, 100% on how everything works with speakers. But we can try. That's all I can do. Right? Right. And what's on the bed? And I want to do that. I want to put that on the bed. Now again, with the heat shrink, it will only shrink so much before it decides to stop shrinking. Instead of hooking up the whole tile speaker thing here, I'm just going to go ahead and place this on my phone and see if it's going to actually play anything. I doubt it. You know, it's I don't know, guys. This is my first time actual fixing a set of speakers. Really is, guys. This is, I mean, this doesn't look like rocket science, but for me, it's not my type of level of trying to fix certain things. But this is a fun little kind of experiment kind of thing going on here. We're just going to go ahead and test this out. Alright, let's see if I'm going to get any tunes out of my speaker here. If I hooked it all up correctly, I should, but if I didn't, if I screwed it up like I said, there's nothing else I can do. This is kind of fun to kind of experiment with all sorts of different types of speakers here, guys. Let's see if we have this all working. Well, sounds like it's playing. Alright, there you go. Yeah, working. That's a good sign. Oh my god, that's so annoying as heck, guys. Like, holy shnikes. I'm not good at this, guys. It's just, it's really frustration, you know, it's frustration on me, and it's, you know, trying to reassemble everything and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble this right now on camera so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. But I don't think this is going to really fit with the nut on it, but I'm going to get it somewhat assembled. If I need to take it off again, it's not that hard to do. If I need to adjust it, and you know, it's like, yeah, you know, it's like I fix my own speakers, yay! It's really frustration, you know. Let's try it anyway, guys. That's all it really is. Now, you don't really need to tighten these way too tight. They only snug them on these certain occasions of what the little guy needs to. You know, it's like, I don't know, it's like, you know, it's like, holy. I don't want to damage the case too much or damage everything here. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that one as well. I'm going to go ahead and do that one off camera. I think I might. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with that yet. But we'll just go ahead and slip this in here. Just make sure we don't pinch any little wires or anything. And then just going to go ahead and put the 2 screws back in it for the time being. And I'm going to go ahead and actually check the And now, where the heck did I put the dang screws? Are you serious? Holy cow, this is how he told it. Man, there you go. There's my screws. Just want to make sure I'm not pinching any wires on the inside of my case. And we're just gonna go ahead, do the exact same thing like I did with that one. You know, it's like making sure we're getting this to the proper way and stuff. And I will adjust everything, tweak everything what it needs to be tweaked and all sorts of fun stuff. Well, I'm happy. At least I did not destroy my whole title case trying to get this thing apart. Alright. I'll be back for that one. Alright. We got that one peeled. Put that off the side. We're like done with that one now. Next one is the second one I have to repel. Holy cow. It's like absolutely crazy. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. It's very frustration. Again, it's drier now. Again, same thing. Stereo jack for both. There. For both. As well. We're gonna go and put that over there. Put that over there. We're gonna take my little nifty little cord thing, and we're just going to slip it through the little cracks and crevices of my unit. I'm gonna put that go off to the side, that little speaker off to the side, and we're just gonna crack these open again and do the exact same thing what I did with the other one. It's like, holy cow. I mean, the Pro Scan speaker company should have done it the first time. Again, I did this the same way. Only put two screws in it for it to take me a little bit of time to actually take these apart. And it's easier if I actually can get the hold of my screw. Really? Holy cow. There you go. Now, by putting everything the way it's supposed to be, and try to figure it all out, stuff, it's easy. Very easy. Fixing my speakers. It's the nutty part. It's like, it's OCD hell. It's like, holy cow. But I'm not really that good, but I do try my best doing to repair my speakers. Now, we're going to draw that up. We're going to go ahead and plug in my goddamn Dremel again, so I can actually flatten out the wedges on the inside of my speakers. I mean, you guys can try this if you want to. That's totally fine. I don't mind trying different things or trying something different. But it's like, oh my god, it's very frustration. It's all the frustration of trying to get everything to work. But there you go again. Demoing out my phone. Making sure it's nice and flat. Making sure it's not going to be all stuck or anything. Alright, we're done with the Dremel. Put the Dremel off the side. Alright, and now I gotta draw out the whole big hole for the little freaking ass duty to fit. And by the way, if you're going to be doing this with your drill, do yourself a favor, try not to draw your hand. Alright, now, just gonna pick out all this plastic crap. Alright, let's go and grab my little pliers here, and we're gonna go ahead and unzip that there. I just bent over the little ground thing. I'm not going to need that. We're gonna go ahead and dry fit this one and see if it fits. Yeah, it kind of does. See, kind of fits. But if I had to Dremel it out some more, I will do that a little later here. This is us replacing the old style wire. It was originally on here. And we're just going to go ahead and do the exact same thing with the wire. Okay, just get that off. Just throw that over there. I'm going to be throwing all that old crap away anyways. Alright. Alright. This is fun. I really love doing this kind of stuff. But it's also can be quite challenging because you gotta know on which one is the negative side and which one is the positive side. And I put the negative side on this side and I put the positive side on that side of the little adapter thing here. Now we're gonna try to be careful when we remove the jacket. Make sure we don't take off too much of the insulation here. And we should actually have it both on each side. We're going to check, and yes, so very good. Oh my god, this thing is so annoying. But hey, you know, it's experimenting. That's all you can do, right, guys? That's all you can do is experiment with your stuff here. With trying to repair your speakers, trying to fix your speakers. It all comes down to the simple play and the simple things. Now, how I'm going to get both of these to work is probably buying a wide splitter or something like that to actually split the signal off on both speakers. Now, I'm trying to strip the coating off of the wire. It's kind of a pain. Sometimes it'll work. And sometimes like, screw it, it's not gonna work. It's like, really? It's like, yes, I want you off. Now, you can also use your iron if you want to actually melt the coating off. You can do that. But I choose not to. I just like using my trusty old fingertips here. And sometimes I will go here and try my best with my little strippers. Sometimes if it doesn't come off, that's totally fine. Alright, now, of course, you need to get some of this off. You need to melt that a little bit. Just a tiny bit, not melt it too much. Because you do need to keep some of that on there. Some of that insulation has to stay. Oh no! That's what I guess I messed up again, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta redo this and recut it. Alright, be right back. I'm back again. You guys can see now I have stripped and the connections are now clean and ready to be terminated on the little stereo jack. If I have to redo this, I will do it on a later date. Not too worried about it. It's it's not much you can do, guys. It's like you just try your best. Try what you guys can do on the limitations of what the types of tools you have available to figure this out. Now, this one looks a little better than my first attempt with the first speaker, but it's hard to blog with you guys and do this for camera for you guys. It's kind of fun. It's interesting. It's like, ooh, wow, it's kind of cool. Now it's like, wow, it's like, what can you do? It's like, oh, I don't know. What can I do? Now, we're going to heat up the metal. Just make sure we don't keep too much of the plastic. But I got these down at Radio Shack. If I had to buy new ones, I'll buy new ones. It don't matter to me. It's like, no big deal. Yeah, no big deal. So you're gonna get this sort of a There we go. Got that little guy sucked in the. Yeah. Again, it helps to clean off the tip of your soldering iron, and sometimes it's better to go ahead and tin it and clean off. Now, typically you don't use your soldering iron to melt off little particles of debris off your little thing here, and the soldering iron is kind of hot. Now, I gotta wipe this guy off completely good. Now, I have a wet sponge here. A damp sponge, not a very wet sponge, but a very, very damp sponge. And we're going to go ahead and gently heat up the on side of my little guy. Not too much, before we actually start melting things. And I think we got it on now. Now, I didn't use a lot of solder. Typically, you use some solder. Now, that's good. I like it. That has been terminated now. There's a very good solder joint now. Now we get to unplug the solder line. Yay! Now one thing I gotta do is I gotta snip off the extra pieces, a tiny little wire right here, for it doesn't short out again like it did the last time. It's like, holy cow! It's like, I don't know. It's like, really? Why did it short out on me? Well, because of the wire was getting pulled and yanked and all sorts of stuff, and you know, it's like it does takes abuse over time. It's like, wow. Alright, now we got both sides done. Now let's see if we can put this big giant piece of heat shrink over top of my little guy here to help to somewhat keep a very good seal. I don't only put it halfway down, I don't need to put it all the way up. And like I said, if I need to redo this, I can redo it another day. But it's easier just to try to fix it and test it and make sure everything seems to work. And I think I have it. I think I got it now, guys. I think I have everything all working now. And now I'm going to have to let that sit over there, cool off, and you know, that's it. Almost done there, guys. Now I just gotta finish this shrink to half. Try not to burn myself there, or try not to melt too much of the heat shrink. Alright. Now, we'll just let the heat shrink a little cool off there. And yes, I just put a little piece of heat shrink on it just to give it some of a whatever. Now, the fun part is putting the nut on. Yay! We have finally figured out what we had to do was to buy the little stereo jacks. Now, if I have to re-dremel this stupid thing, I will do that in a little here. I think we don't have to do that. I don't think I really need my big panels. So let's go ahead and tighten this down by hand. See how much I can tighten with my hand. Let's see if I can pull this in without stripping the things out. Yep, I think that's good. I'm holding the jack on the inside for it doesn't move when I go ahead and I tighten this little nut down by little so you don't break the thing. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I don't mean to not let you guys see that. That was just, you know, just making sure I'm getting this even. Now, we don't want to break the jack per se itself. No, we don't want to strip too much of. Okay. I think she is well on. I don't think I can get anything tighter than that, guys. Alright. That's about it, guys. I can't get that sucker any tighter. That's tight as it's going to get. Alright. And now I put it all back together and do the same exact thing, is test it and make sure it actually seems to work like it's supposed to. And we'll just slide all this in. Now, again, make sure we don't pinch any wires. Making sure we get the wires out the way. Make sure we don't pinch anything, and that's important. So we don't want to pinch any wires here. Any of the wires, anything. The wires on the inside of the connections and also on the speaker itself. Now, we're good now. She'll fit. She goes. This takes a little time. Okay, see, we got a problem. I think we're pinching some type of wire here. So yes, that's what we're doing. We're pinching the wire, and the wire's not fitting on the top. Oh, little guy's not fitting down like it normally does. What the heck? Why ain't you fitting? Oh, there we go. I got it now. And I will adjust everything. I put one screw there. Put one screw there. This typically only has 6 screws. It's like, screw it, I'm just going to put 2 in it. I will put all 6 back into it after I do some more testing and making sure everything seems to work like it's actually supposed to. Yay! Now I have fixed my speakers without buying new speakers. Yay, me! Like, holy. Alright. Slap that bad boy back on. We have both repealed speakers. Now I need to test this one to make sure it's actually going to work and function like it's supposed to. I grab my phone. And let's grab the back of the speaker. And we'll just go ahead and test it out again, just to make sure it's actually working like it's supposed to. You know, like, when you fix all sorts of different things, you can be good at it. It just takes a little time, takes a little practice. And that's all I'm doing, is just sitting here playing around with my cell phone and speakers. Now, yes, we have sound in both speakers. Awesome. We are now done with repairing my Pro Scan speakers on putting 2 stereo jacks on the back of both of them. Now, it takes me a while to fix them. Alright guys, if you're brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Please leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. Bye guys. We'll see you in the next vlog. Yay! I fixed them.